parts left over from the creator. The horns of a buffalo, the stripes of a zebra, the head of a goat, tail of a horse. And you can kind of see it does look like a bit of a mixed mash of animals. But I must admit, I think they're quite a beautiful looking animal. That's me. And again, if you look quite closely, I don't know if you've got the one in the shot with the stripes, but if you look quite closely, they do have the stripes on the side. And it could possibly be a similar sort of function as a zebra, maybe temperature regulation. With the dark absorbing heat, the lighter part reflecting heat. Maybe there's a thicker layer underneath the dark to keep them warm when it's chilly. But that's not the ribs that you see, it is the stripes. And it's a subspecies of blue wildebeest, which is what these are, that do the massive migration up in Kenya, Tanzania way. And they're just known as the white-bearded wildebeest. They do have some white hair underneath the chin. It's quite nice just to stop and look at them for a change. I was hoping they were going to let us get a little bit closer, but they weren't too sure. Try and see if we can get a little bit of detail on them. I think we're going to try Rebecca's Road. We'll see if there's any tracks around there and maybe head down towards Fullerman's Cut Line and maybe back over towards Gowrie Dam. If we can get that one with the brown in between our horns that's looking at us. And then the male's just to the left of her. Much darker, much more larger body than the female. Yeah, we're talking about you. And obviously the other name being Gnu. Unfortunately, he's probably not going to shout too much now, but to me it always sounds like a motorbike starting up. You can imagine it sort of whoo, whoo. It sounds like they're trying to start it up and it's not happening. That should be very nice to try and see that side-striped jackal that was around here a few weeks ago. I've been looking out for it every time I've been driving around here and I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I would have saw the tracks of them the other day. Morning all stations, time mobile on Safari.
Morning, I'm on air. I just started, you know. Yeah, I put on my legal bunker for England. Just in the camp. And some other control like his farmer told the unit tire. Must be lost my people somewhere around in the dam. I've lost my all three was in the front of the camp.
Copy that, thank you very much for the update.
I'm looking for the girl this morning.
Copy, if there were anything I'll let you know. Everyone just giving us an update saying he's got a lot of tracks up by Gallego Shortcut, and he says that they were outside the camp last night, and I heard the baboons calling quite a lot this morning, probably about 5 o'clock. I don't know if you guys picked it up from the dam cam as well. They were calling. And we also had them calling quite a lot last night, and that's possibly why, if they were in camp last night. Try and get the camera back in here. It's probably... his mate just joined him. Okay, thank you very much, Cindy, in the chat room, saying that there was a cat on the dam wall last night. So I was going to head up Gallego Shortcut, but I think we'll actually head round to the dam. We'll see if there's any more tracks outside. The thought with having Mishu that side, and they've been seeming like they're spending a few days that side. Possibly have been there. It's great to hear all three were together again last night at the camp. So obviously we're seeing Misha and Induna separately a lot more often now. I'm seeing Misha a lot more than Induna, I think. Just trying to catch Franklin along this road last night. Voyatella access at the moment. We've just done a loop around quarantine. As I say, I was changed once we got the call in from Ephraim, I changed my route pattern a little bit, so I was going to head down Rebecca's Road and Zoe's Road, so just to see if we could pick up any tracks, with Ephraim calling in the tracks and saying about them being at the lodge, and also Cindy saying about the cat in the dam wall. We'll go over the dam wall first and see if we can get any tracks outside. See, we were tracking them quite a lot yesterday actually, giving us a bit of the run around and confusing us a little bit. And as yet I haven't seen anything from the rhino. Quite nice to see the rhino. We haven't seen them too much recently. Got the bachelor herd of impala here. Just having a quick check here for baboons, but it looks like they've woken up already and moved on. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer to these boys. I don't know if you got this one in shot that's